the random topic generator segment of the podcast. I'm ready.
Are you ready?
I am ready.
This one's not quite as fun as the last few have been.
Okay.
This one's about accounting.
Accounting. Man, where's Nathan?
Where's Nathan,
Our
man?
favorite associate banker. Where is
I don't know if I'm going to call him
Nathan?
favorite.
Favorite, yes.
I don't know
The
if I can go that
favorite
far.
associate banker.
Associate banker, absolutely. Favorite? I don't know.
Favorite? Yes. Okay. So accounting, huh? Accounting.
Accounting.
That's
Just that word.
That's a 2 or 4 year degree. A lot of people get it. I know a lot of people that have it. You know, it's a safe route. Every business has money. Every business's money needs to be accounted for. Okay? So
I see that.
Yes. So it's crucial. It's effective to have accountants on the team. Yeah, money. That's all I got.
Money. So, just to
Accounting.
kind of do a little more insight, because Colton pretty much covered a lot of the,
Like,
I guess,
just the basics, yeah.
accounting.
Literally just the definition, yes.
Yeah. It's a word we've probably all heard since we were in grade school.
Facts.
It's 3 syllables long.
Oh, accounting. You're
Speaking-
right, yes.
Yeah, speaking of grade school, I mean, reaching back. This is definitely a topic we gotta stretch, so I apologize, guys.
Okay, stretching. I have a stretch, but I will wait until you are complete.
Okay. Per Google,
Per Google.
accounting is the process of recording financial transactions pertaining to a business.
Okay.
The accounting process includes summarizing, analyzing, and reporting these transactions to oversight agencies, regulators, and tax collection entities.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah. Didn't know there was a technical, 5-step-ish process. A 3-step process.
Okay.
So that's interesting. What's your little stretch, Colton?
So my little stretch, you brought up grade school. I might add
Yeah.
that you count money, you subtract money, you multiply money, you divide money, right? Maybe you take the square root of money if you're being a little sassy, you feel me? But no high school, almost no high school actually teaches personal finance.
Oh my God.
Like, okay. Now, to be fair, my school did, but it was an elective course. It was not a math class that was required. Tell me, Austin, why do I not know how to write, sign a check, do taxes? Why do I not know that by the time I graduate high school? Tell me why.
Wait, you don't know how to sign a check?
Well, no, I do now.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, wait a minute. We got bigger problems.
I'm just saying, why are things like this not taught in high school? That's what I'm getting at.
I agree, man. I've always thought that there should be a class that everybody takes to learn how to do their taxes, to learn how to, personally manage your money. Because that's a really important thing in a capitalistic society.
Right. Like,
And
go ahead.
we don't have that.
Right.
You're good. We don't. It'd be such a good, amazing lesson that so many people end up learning the hard way.
Yes.
And, I mean, I was one of those people. I had a basic job, getting basic, crappy pay for a while. And I spent my basic, crappy pay on basic, crappy things.
Same.
And now, I didn't have any savings really until I got better jobs and knew better. But that's part of the growing up process too, of course.
Fair enough.
But I could have definitely saved some money and did some smarter plays
Oh, yeah, definitely.
if I knew.
Yeah. So, and, just to take it a little step further, me and Austin, we've been dabbling in the stock market the past, 3 to 6 months, okay? So I think it'd be very interesting to teach kids that in high school. Things like, I'm not talking about things like basic principal times interest. No, I'm talking about, teach kids trends, analytics and trends in the market they are going to work in after they graduate high school or college. I think it's very interesting to look at how easily some things can affect businesses in major ways. I mean, just coronavirus alone tanked the economy by like 70% in 2 weeks. Like, I think you should know that. I think you should know things like that when you go out there in the real world. And obviously, that 70% hit turned into unemployment rates going through the roof. I feel like you should know these things before you leave high school.
I mean,
go ahead.
I agree. I think it's interesting how you mentioned that people in their field should learn the trends and the aspect of the stock market within those fields. That works for a lot of fields. And just one word of advice to everybody listening: be careful if it's medical. I can't invest in pharmaceutical companies because my job and research may contradict.
Yes.
So if I get a company that I'm invested in that wants to do a study with us, I have to sign a special form saying that I'm not financially involved within the stocks of the company.
Right.
So my work won't be potentially skewed because I want the company to do well and I want to make money.
Right. Yeah.
So it's good to know your personal market. And it's even better to know the opposite.
Right.
So like, I'm medical, I know IT. So, IT encompasses all tech companies. It encompasses, I think it encompasses solar energy. And all those other things that create a better future for us, potentially.
Sure.
So, stocks are important.
Yes. I mean,
learn the stocks.
Just the market as a whole is important. Not necessarily just the stock market, but
Stocks.
yeah. I mean, yeah. So,
Yeah.
well, the random generator topic was accounting, right?
Yes.
So, if you're listening, if you are on the younger side, maybe teens, early 20s, maybe just take a look. Like, just do a couple basic Google searches. I guarantee you will learn so much in just a few Google searches. Google's a great tool. Use it. It's great. Educate yourself. That's what me and Austin have been doing for the past so many months. We've been educating ourselves simply through internet research and analyzing graphs. That's simply what we've been doing. And Austin, I don't know about you, but I have learned a ridiculous amount in the past 5 months.
Yeah. So, we were actually talking about stocks before the podcast started.
Ooh.
I haven't done a lot of stock research since I did my research about 3 years ago, 2.5 years ago. So it's a little outdated what I thought I knew then, and what I thought I knew then I didn't have an amazing grasp on. But the big thing right now, I do not want to say now is a safe time to invest in the stock market because there could be a second crash.
Yeah.
Anything could happen. Stocks are never safe, quote unquote.
Right.
But the 70% hit made a lot of things cheaper to get into the game now.
Oh, yeah.
So you still got to invest smart. You can't just throw $5,000 into a stock and hope it's all going to be okay.
Right. Yeah. I mean, there is, I don't want to say science, but there's definitely trends behind the market. There's definitely things that affect the market that you probably don't even know affects the market. There's a lot of things. And, just like anything, there's steps that you follow to get a result. I mean, it's as simple as that. You put in a certain amount of risk, you get a certain amount of reward. So TLDR to the accounting random generator topic segment. Do some research, and if you want to get involved, just know your risk.
Yeah, it's all about the risk.
It's all about the risk.
And one last thing on this stock thing.
Okay.
I have had so many friends and the people I grew up with and stuff like that tell me they don't invest in stock market because they weren't good at math. They don't think they could read a graph. Okay. yes, knowing the math and knowing graphs well is an advantage.
Yes.
But you don't need to be a mathematician to realize the graph is going up or down.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just basic trends. That's just basic, honestly.
So, like Colton said, it's all about risk and knowing when to buy when it's down so you can sell when it's up.
Yeah. But, don't take it from us necessarily. Do your own research.
No, not at all. Don't do it.
Do your own do your own research. Do with what you're most comfortable with, and your risk reward. That's it. That's it.